Welcome to English class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to English class with me, Miss Devi. This video will talk about chapter 1. The title is Good morning, how are you? What is it? Let's check this out. For the basic competence for these materials are 3.1. Identify the social function, generic structure, and language features of spoken and written interpersonal text related to greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing, and respond them based on the context. And for 4.1 is arrange the short and simple spoken and written interpersonal text related to greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing and the responses. And the students are expected to be able to 1. Identify the expressions of greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing. 2. Identify the responses of greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing expression. And the last one, the students are expected to be able to use the expressions of greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing in written and spoken form. So, I hope by watching and learning the materials through this video, the students can identify and also use the expression of greeting, leave-taking, thanking, and apologizing, both in written and spoken form. And in this chapter also, you will learn about first, greeting, and the second is leave-taking. Number 3, thanking, and the last one is apologizing. Well, so by watching this video, you will learn about 4 of these topics. Okay, so please watch this video until the end and then please pay attention. Wow, there are 2 songs here. Can you sing these songs? It's easy actually. Well, okay. I'm going to try to sing the song, but actually I'm not good at singing. However, I'll try it because it's special for you. Okay, let me try it. Listen carefully. Good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning dear my friends, good morning to you, good night to you, good night to you, good night dear my friend, good night to you. I'm really sorry if my voice is not good. Okay, can you try it? Can you sing the song? Well, I will try once more. Please listen carefully. Are you ready to listen my voice? Don't worry, my voice is not really bad. It's not too bad, okay? So please listen. 1, 2, 3. Good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning dear my friends, good morning to you, good night to you, good night to you, good night dear my friend, good night to you. Okay, good job. Okay, so everyone, you can try to sing the song at home, right? Okay, go to the next song. This is the second song for today. But the title is different. If the first song, the title is Good Morning, and the second one is How Are You? So let's sing this song. Good morning, my friends, how are you? I'm fine. Good morning, my friends, how are you? I'm fine. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm fine. Is it difficult? No, it's a very easy. Can you try it? Of course, yes. Okay, I'll try once more. So please listen carefully. Good good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm fine. Good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm fine. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, my friends. How are you? I'm fine. Okay. Thank you so much for listening my beautiful voice. Okay. So these songs actually give you information about our materials today because we talk about good morning and how are you. What topic is it actually? Well, let's see the next slide. Yes, that's right. Our first topic is greeting. What is greeting? In Bahasa Indonesia, greetings means salam or menyapa. Greeting itself is a very common expression to say that we meet people or we want to be nice with them. So, if you meet someone, okay, it's a very common to give this kind of expression. For example, you meet your friends and then you say, "Hi, girl," or "Hello, my friends." You can say like that actually. But in greeting, actually there are two kinds of greeting. The first one is formal greeting or means sapaan resmi in Bahasa Indonesia. When do you use the formal greeting? You can use formal greeting when you meet older people such as your parents, your teacher, or maybe your grandparents, and then your uncle, your aunt, and others. So if you meet older people, you can use the formal greeting. And then if you are also in meeting or in a formal situation, you also must use this kind of greeting. That is formal greeting. And the second one is informal greeting or in Bahasa Indonesia means sapaan tidak resmi. When do you use this informal greeting? You can use informal greeting when you meet your friends. Okay? When you meet your friends. So you can say, "Hello friends," or "Hi girl," "Hi boys," and others. Okay, now please learn the kinds of expression for formal greeting and also informal greeting. Look here, formal greeting. You can see on the left side, those are the expressions of formal greetings, and on the right side are the ways to respond. Yeah, the way to respond. Okay, so now I will try to read those expressions, and you can try to repeat. Yeah, at home. Okay, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you? How is everything? How are things? How is your life? How do you do? Okay, and for good night, actually, that's the greeting, especially for leave taking. So if you leave someone at night, you can use good night. But if you meet someone at night, you can greet them he or her or him by saying good evening. Okay, so the formal greetings you can say good morning in Bahasa Indonesia means selamat pagi. Good afternoon, selamat siang atau sore. Good evening, selamat malam. And for how are you, how is everything, how are things, how is your life, actually they have similar meaning. In Bahasa Indonesia means apa kabarmu or bagaimana kabarmu. And how about how do you do? Well, how do you do is a very special expression in greeting because you just use how do you do in the first meeting. You just use how do you do in the first meeting. So for example, you meet the new person for the first time. So you can say, how do you do? And how about the response? Look here. If someone say good morning, you can answer by saying good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good evening, good evening. And for example, when someone asks your condition like, how are you? You can answer, for example, like this: I'm pretty good, thanks. Or how is everything? I'm just fine, thank you. How are things? Everything is always fine. How is your life? I'm very well. So, for how are you? How is everything? How are things? How is your life? They have similar meaning. In Bahasa Indonesia means apa kabar. And if you meet the new person and you say how do you do, the person must respond with the same expression. That is, how do you do? So when someone say how do you do, the response is how do you do? Okay, do you understand? Good, thanks. Okay, and this one is informal greeting. Remember, you can use this informal greeting with your friends. Okay, so for example, hello, hi, how are you doing? How is your going? What's up? How's life? Okay, you can use those expressions with your friends. Okay, and for the response, when someone say hello, the response is also hello. And when someone says hi, the response also hi. And if someone say how are you doing, you can answer pretty good. And how is your going? Well, I'm okay. What's up? Fine, thanks. How's life? Not too bad. Okay, but actually you can use various expression for the response, yeah, when someone asks your condition. You can say I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay, pretty good, fine, not too bad, or others. Okay, so these are the examples of informal greeting. Okay, now look at the examples of the dialogues or a short conversation here. There are some pictures. Okay, these pictures illustrates about the condition when you greet someone. Now look at the first picture. In the first picture, there is a son and also a father here. There is a father here. And the son just wakes up. Okay, so the son greets his father. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, how are you? And now look at the second picture or second example. There is a mom and there is also a daughter here. Okay. Good morning, Siti. How are you? Good morning, Mom. I'm fine, thanks. Okay. So which one is the greeting? Yes, good morning. And also, how are you? Good job. And now look at the third example. There are two students, okay? The male student and a female student. Good morning, Lina. Good morning, Benny. How are you? And now look at the fourth picture here. There is a student and there is a teacher. And the teacher greets the student. Good morning, Lina. How are you? Good morning, Mrs. Rita. I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so for these examples, okay, the picture use good morning, yeah? Mostly use a good morning as the greeting. And also, how are you? Now look at the next picture, okay? Okay, there is a male student and also the teacher. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Good afternoon, Udin. I'm fine, thanks. And you? I'm fine too, sir. Thank you. Okay, and the last one here. Hi, Benny. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How about you? I'm fine too. Thank you. Okay, good. You can try to practice to read these examples at home. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Wow, look! Another example. Good morning, ma'am. How are you today? Good morning, Mia. I'm fine, thank you. Can you do that? Can you practice this dialogue? Of course, yes. Okay, good job. Next. Well, the next topic is about leave taking. Leave taking in bahasa Indonesia means berpamitan. Leave taking usually used if we part with someone we know. So if you part with someone, you can say, for example, like goodbye, see you, and others. Okay, like the picture here. Goodbye. Okay, go to the next slide. Here are the leave-taking expressions. Okay, so please look at the examples and then try to repeat at home. Okay, this one is the expression and here this one is the response. Okay, good night, good night, see you later, see you later, see you tomorrow, see you tomorrow, goodbye, goodbye, bye, bye, see you, see you, see you next time, see you next time. Okay, so when someone say good night, you can answer good night. And when someone say see you later, you can also say see you later. Until see you next time. Good night in bahasa Indonesia means selamat malam atau selamat tidur. See you later, sampai jumpa nanti. See you tomorrow, sampai jumpa besok. Goodbye, selamat tinggal. Bye, selamat tinggal. See you, sampai jumpa. See you next time, sampai jumpa lagi lain waktu. Okay, so those are the examples of leave-taking expression. You can practice at home, okay? Good, next. Practice, it's time to practice. Okay, so you can read the conversation or the dialogue here. See you tomorrow, guys. See you. Take care. Okay, and this one. I have to rush. Bye. See you this afternoon. See you later. Take care. Okay, and then here is goodbye, Mom. See you on Sunday. Goodbye, Mrs. Ahmad. Goodbye, Goodbye, Siti. Benny. Take care. See you on Sunday. Bye, Udin. Get well soon. Bye, Udin. Wish us luck, okay? Sure. Bye, Benny, Edo. Good luck. See you next Monday. Okay, and then from these examples, you see here the expression of take care. Take care in bahasa Indonesia means hati-hati ya. Okay, good. Next. Thanking. Thanking in bahasa Indonesia means berterima kasih. Thanking is an expression that we show or say to express grateful feeling to other people. Okay, I will repeat once more. Thanking is an expression that we show or say to express grateful feeling to other people. Okay? And look here. There is a very common expression, thank you. Now look at the examples. Mrs. Rita, thank you very much for the gift. I like it very much. Good on you, Lina. I'm happy you like it. Okay, so the girl here or the female student says thank you to her teacher. And another example. Hi Amar, I have hamburger for you. Hi Rama, Oh, thank you so much. I really like hamburger. No problem. Okay, so actually you can also use other expression, not only thank you, but you can say thanks, many thanks, thank you so much, thank you very much, and others. And the last one, oops, I'm sorry. Okay, that's apologizing. Apologizing in bahasa Indonesia means meminta maaf. Okay, I believe that you and I sometimes make a mistake, and then if we make mistake and we realize it, don't forget to say sorry. Okay, so if for example you have a mistake with your friends, you can say, oops, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, or forgive me please, and other. So what is actually apologizing? Well, expression of apologizing is used when someone makes a mistake on someone else. For example, when you, drop your friend's book, for example, and then you say, "Oops, I'm sorry, friend," or others. Okay. Now look at the example. Dika wants to borrow English book, but she does not get that book. And she's talking to the librarian. Do you know librarian? Yes, librarian is the person whose job is to keep the library. And librarian also serves the student or the people who want to borrow books in the library. Now look here, Mrs. Titin. May I help you? And Dika said, I want to borrow English book. I'm sorry, your friends borrowed. It's okay. Thanks a lot for your help. You're welcome. Well, unfortunately, actually Dika wants to borrow English book, but one of his friends has already borrowed that book. So, Dika cannot borrow English book. Well, you have learned it about greeting, leave taking, thanking, and apologizing. So I want to ask you, what is greeting? Yes, greeting in bahasa Indonesia means menyapa. Can you give me example? Yes, like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or how are you, what's up, and others. So, if you meet someone, you must greet his or her. Okay? And the second one is leave taking. You can use leave taking expression when you part with someone. For example, you want to leave someone in the morning or in the afternoon, you can say, okay, goodbye, or see you, or others. Do you remember some of expression of leave taking? Yes, goodbye, bye, see you later, and others. And the next one is thanking. If you get help or you get something from other people, don't forget to say thank you. Okay, don't forget to say thanks to the person. Okay, for example, you get help from your friends, and after you get the help, you say thank you so much for helping me, for example. Or maybe if your mother gives you a gift or present because it's your birthday, and you must say thank you so much, mom, I love you so much, thank you for the gift, for example. Okay, so don't forget to say thank you. And the last one is apologizing. Well, nobody's perfect. You and I sometimes make mistake. And when we know that we make mistake, don't forget to say sorry or to ask for apologize. apologizing, I mean, like for example, I'm sorry, or you can say sorry, forgive me please, or I ask for your what's that, like you ask for someone's you said the apologizing expression when you make a mistake. Okay, so I will repeat once more. You have learned about greeting, leave taking, thanking, and apologizing. I hope that you are able to use those expressions in written form or maybe in a spoken form. You can try to practice with your friends or maybe with your parents or with your sister or brother at home. Okay? Any questions? So if you are still confused and you have any question related to this video or my explanation, you can text me in WhatsApp group, or maybe you can you can text me, or maybe in a classroom. Okay, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Well, to remind you about the materials, you can try this exercise. Are you ready? Number 1. What do you say if you meet your teacher at 2 p.m.? What is the answer? The answer is good afternoon. Next question. Question number 2. If you want to go to bed, what do you say to your parents? Yes, the answer is good night. The answer is good night. Question number 3. If someone gives you something such as a gift, what will you say? So if someone gives you something such as a gift, what will you say? And the answer is yes. We must say thank you. We must say thank you. The question number 4. What will you say if you break your friend's glasses? The answer is yes. The answer is I am sorry. It's easy, right? Now you can try the next exercise. Write your answer in comment. Okay? Write your answer in comment. What are the questions? Number 1. You get a new bicycle from your father. You must say blah blah blah. Number 2. When you forgot to return your friend's book, you say blah blah blah. Question number 3. If you meet your friend in the evening, you can greet him or her by saying blah blah blah. Number 4. When someone says see you, the response is blah blah blah. The last number 5. When someone asks, how are you? Your answer is blah blah blah. Okay, you can try to answer all the questions by writing your answers in a comment. Okay? Okay, students, this is the end of our materials today. And I hope you can implement the expression of greeting, and then leave taking, thanking, and also apologizing in your daily life, because those expressions are commonly used in our daily life. Okay? Thank you so much for joining my class through this video. See you next time, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you so much. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Anyway, remember, always follow the health protocols. Keep your health and study well.
Bye!